You have an invite?
Not yet.
Okay, good. Me too. I'm just asking.
Okay, so I got that track Singapore, yeah?
Was this a question or?
Yeah, I got the track. So if I come in, I want to go pit, yeah? And if I have, you say 26 seconds gap. So where's that 26 seconds when I get into the pit lane or get out? Get in, yeah?
Yeah. That's like the server, the setup server is saying 26 seconds. And if you want to look on the map or one lap earlier before you box, where you come out, then just look if you finish the lap where sector 3 begins, because sector 3 is about 26.5 seconds long.
26 point, yeah?
Yeah, so just look in on the last sector.
Yeah,
The last sector is a
okay,
one
it's just before 14 corner.
on the third straight, yeah. And if you want to have a second option, then go from start to finish line to the right hander, to this little right turn on the straight in sector 1. There are also 26 seconds.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, but it's easier to look on the third sector because if you finish a lap, then you have some seconds to look onto the map if you start finish line, start finish straight. Then just look onto the third sector where it begins, and then there's the gap where you will come out one lap later. And that's the point what I'm looking on if I decide if I do a 1 or 2 pit stop. So if there is a gap, if there is a gap coming early, then I will box earlier for a 2 stop. And if the gap isn't coming out, then I just wait on the track and drive my 20 laps on the medium, and then okay. No Frobi, no Mori for today for you, Lucek. So best of the rest. P5 is your goal today.
Why only p5? You don't believe me?
I think if I calculate right, you can't do more. Wait, let me check before you tell something wrong.
p5 on standings. I'm thinking. Oh, you think
Yeah.
you're talking about the
No,
race?
yeah, P1 is
Yeah,
possible. P1 is possible.
yeah, maximum p5. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. My goal is just to finish alive today, because I have over 50 points more than P3. And if I just finish
Yeah,
today,
that's
then
gonna be crucial because it's the best way on this race finish. So you're gonna have any points. A DNF equals 0. Yeah.
yeah, because Kotti and Shoshi behind me, and I think, or I will say now that they will finish both on the podium. So if I DNF today, and they are on the podium, then they are just 10 points behind me next race, and then it's over with the podium.
Okay, I got invite.
Me too. Wait a second, wait a second.
The Stitch is there. Sahara is there.
Yeah, but like I said right now, no risk any today. Just driving, chilling, surviving. And if you finish on P, let me look, wait a second. If you finish on P9 or higher, you're P5.
How many points?
P9 or higher is
How
today
many
the
points
goal.
ahead for Robbie?
Robbie is 21 ahead, so you need at least 22.
22, and 22 is
22
P9.
is P8, sorry, P8 gets 22 points. So P8 or higher to finish ahead of him in this championship. And then you have to finish ahead of him next race also.
I think it's possible.
Of course it's possible. Just no collision, please, and then everything is possible.
But I need looking for Werner, 5 points behind me. So that would be good if he'd been finished behind me too. And 5
Of course.
seconds is
It's not here today.
6 points behind me.
5 seconds is not here today.
Who?
5 seconds is not here today.
Okay. And Mori as well. Okay. So only looking of Werner. Yep, Werner.
Just looking for Werner and a good position against Robbie.
That's right. That's crucial. Yeah. And don't need to do it too much.
West Ham, West Ham, West Ham. I will do 2 hearts, just to be safe if any safety car is coming out anytime. So
I'm gonna do 2 medium.
okay.
I start on medium. Medium hard.
So you want to do 1 sub?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
With my
Yeah, if you
luck.
want to do a one stop, then 2 mediums is better. Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case if end of race could be safety car. I got medium.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, often it's the I think, or in my opinion, the hard is a little bit better as a race tire because you just don't have so much tire degradation. I have to say, in Singapore today, the tires are very, very the same, but the hard is not that much slower as the medium. So, and maybe the case comes that I pitted on lap 15, and then a safety car is coming out on lap 30. Then I have to come in, and 30 laps on a medium is very hard, but 30 laps on a hard is possible.
But you don't supposed to be on the channel with everyone. Maybe they talk something important stuff. What you think? Because we're always together before the race. Obviously, they
Yeah,
speak
other
German. I don't understand.
no, normally we don't have to be up there.
Ah, okay.
The only reason why we have to be there is just saying hello to everyone, maybe.
I see the conversation a few days ago about was Kevin, Werner,
Werner,
Mori,
yeah.
and talking about
I,
Yukashini.
yeah.
Say, no, I'm not like Yukashini.
Yeah. I talked to Werner yesterday also about it. Yeah. Okay. But it's true because I talked to Werner a lot about the last couple of weeks about this topic, so that he thinks that if they speak out a penalty against Werner, they are harder. They put more time penalties on him than on others. Or sometimes Werner feels like he is not really, how do I say, it's not legal how they handle with him, or not that nice.
Okay,
And then
but
it was when he
I think
very
Werner
funny.
also he make that opinion for himself by his racing drive style. A lot of people say is a little bit harsh, like
Yes, if when he came into the league last season, right in the first race he had, or last season he had some couple of little incidents, I would say. But
internet.
really, it's much better this year. Really, I hadn't any problem with him.
Yeah, me too. And I racing with him on 3 different leagues.
Yeah, I know, but that's why so he improved a lot. And I would say there are a lot. There are of course some drivers which are worse than him on the track.
Oh
And
yeah,
also
for
if
sure.
if
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
very friendly in on the offside the track, so I would say
Also,
we're not.
Werner got very good
Oh,
pace.
it's starting, yeah. Yeah, but it's what so we talked about, and then Kevin started from his own to talk about it again. And then I said, look, Werner, we are not the only two persons who have this opinion. So, Lucek,
All right, Sunday,
let's go,
Sunday,
let's go, let's go.
Sunday.
No heroics into the first chicane, please. I'm really scared of the first of the start of the race, really. Hopefully no rain. I haven't practiced rain.
Yeah, me too.
But I have to be true. I have to be honest. I never practice for rain.
I do sometimes. Most
I think the only
times, only a
I
few
think the only
laps,
time
not
when I for
much.
Monaco I think was the only time. Nico Kasansky is driving? Oh, amazing.
Most times I check when we racing in Belgium, Monza. The most time there is rain there. Probably we're gonna have Netherlands rain.
Maybe. But I won't be able to practice a lot for the next race because from Monday to Saturday. I'm on holiday, so no practice for me. Everyone's waiting from Zahara, and Zahara left the session. Oh, rain in the quali. And also in the race, I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, full reds right now. The weather for the... What are your opinion about the weather in the race? Also red or?
No, I'm gonna take Inters.
No. What weather does the channel say to you about the race in the
The
about the weather
same,
in the
probably
race?
like your one, rain.
Yeah, but up after 30 minutes there's dry. But I won't use I will use my normal setup. Or do you have a rain setup?
No, I don't have a rain setup.
Then go out and try as much laps as you can, I would say. I'm going out. How is my car already full of water?
Must be
When
a
it's
water.
staying in the... Must be the water? We are checking. So, good luck.
Good luck,
Oh,
mate.
it's raining a lot. It's raining a lot. Crazy. The first already spinned. Super slippery. Be warned of going onto the throttle. Super slippery if you want to go onto the gas. Also in all the slow corners, very slippery.
Okay,
it's very hard to
I'm going out.
very hard to put the car from left to right. Last corner, track limits. This and next lap, not.
You on the fast?
No. Last corner was track limit. So the whole lap will be not counted. So one more lap to practice. time distributed? You check what time?
What?
How fast?
My lap?
Because you are on, yeah, because you are on inters, and I did a 48 on wets, and they are 4 seconds faster. So I think inter is faster, right?
1:47 for you.
Okay. Are the guys ahead of you on inters? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay, good. Yeah, then
But this
I
is
will
my
go in.
warm-up lap, like, you know, with still cold tires.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I did a good lap on wets and I'm still behind you already, so I go a bit. Good luck.
Yeah, change to Inter.
Yeah, go.
First 2 corners, I got 7/10 more better.
Yeah, I'm in. Change to inters and then I come out of them as fast as possible. Yeah, Jeff is also playing inters. Much better on inters.
lap.
Jeff is telling me already that the track will be dry in some minutes. So go over the line as late as possible. I will do two laps now on the track.
I got my warm up now, and next one is fast.
Okay. I will do two cooldown laps now. So next also. So having clean last, hopefully.
Tires is lovely warm, ready to make the best lap.
Yeah, I will do one more dog cooldown lap. Start my lap now. Go to the left, please. Drifting a lot.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Yeah, P3! Ahead of my teammate, I'm so good.
Yeah, I do not race on that, no raining lap.
Yeah, but this was a problem because there was no rain. It was like super slippery. Too much grip for the tires. Also, I drifted a lot.
Yeah, look at Shorty and who's second?
Yeah.
Stitch?
Yeah. But I have to be honest. If there were some rain on the track or coming from the sky, 1 second faster was possible. But I drifted a lot, so much. It was crazy. I was also my delta was also red after the couple of first corners.
Hey, 5 seconds is on the game.
Oh, not good. But you are still ahead of him. But look to the gap. We are best of the rest. That's crazy. So I think we will start the race in the wet, but maybe after 50%
I
of the
think
race it will be
it's
dry.
gonna be wet, but
Yeah,
not
start wet and then we dry.
but not rain, maybe.
Yeah, but P3, P4, amazing. So let's show me the weather. Come on, show me. Oh, head dry. Good check.
Oh, nice.
Nice. So funny, like you say it every time. Nice. So nice. Ah. So I try maybe. I will select a 2-stop. But for a 1-stop I would go maybe lap 24 or something. And on 2-stop you can go much earlier. Right now the game is saying a 2-stop is faster. 1 second, so if the game is saying that a 2-stop is faster, then everything is clear. Let me check when we will start. Four minutes to check, 4 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
If you are faster in the race, just tell me, I will let you go.
You start on medium?
Medium, hard, yeah.
Yeah, me
If
too.
I do if I do a 2-stop, then I will go in on lap 16, something around that. Yeah, just like I said, my only goal today is to finish in good points.
16,
So if you're faster,
16 lap, first pit stop and second pit stop?
23 laps. So 16 laps on the mediums, and then 23 on both hards.
Ah, you got 2 hearts, okay.
Yeah, I got 2 hards. But like I said, in the first couple of laps, maybe the first, or also maybe the first stint, the full medium stint, I will save some fuel. So a lot of lift and coast. P1, P2 isn't my goal, or the 2 guys on a P1, P2 aren't my goal. So if you are faster, then I'll let you go. Just tell me.
Yeah, no worries, we on the radio. The first lap is crucial. No contact, no damage, special no damage. That would be, nightmare later. 60 laps with some damage, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Werner right behind you, 5 seconds, P6, Scotty 7. I think Scotty will be very aggressive, like every time he is. P7 behind you, so 3 positions
You think
behind you.
you think Furby watching?
I hope,
Maybe Furby
Froby, if you hear this,
Yeah, if you see us, if you hear us, we are P3, P4, mate.
and you are, let me check, not in this lobby. Yeah, but don't. Karma is coming. Karma is coming.
Yeah, we
Already
don't say
here.
nothing. Yeah,
Robbie is also not here, so. But we are in the Alpine, so we can do crash gate if you want to do now.
so fuel 62.4.
Yeah, as much as that is possible. If your start is right from the beginning, is much faster than me, then tell me. Then, so we don't have to
I'm on the
collide.
right.
On the left, you're on the
the
left.
left. So leave some space. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
attack you. Just do not cut the corner. Otherwise, I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop too early. And who's
Yeah,
behind me?
just tell.
Werner.
Yeah, Werner. Just tell me. Tell me if your start is better than mine, then I will let some space because I know you are there. And if your start is super bad, then just say, yeah, just say you are behind me. Then I can cut the corner as fast as possible. Just tell me.
Yeah,
Good
man.
luck.
Good luck, mate.
62 laps. We won't win this race in the first corner.
Keep going.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety
Number
car
one.
is out. We need to form up at reduced
no
pace.
damage,
Keep a close
no
eye on
track
that
limit.
delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Werner was a little bit crazy into the corner before the straight. It looked like you tried to do a switchback, but.
Oh, no,
So save fuel, save
alright.
fuel, save fuel. You want to come in?
No, I'm safe.
But I left you some space in first corner, like you hopefully see. That's all.
Werner got good start.
Yeah, mostly he got good start. That's why I left you some space, so to block the outline behind him or behind me.
I got Cotty behind me.
Yeah, I saw how aggressive he was in the first couple of corners. Already 0.8 fuel.
Yeah, that's well enough. And we're gonna have safety cars more and more. Who's out? McLaren and Mercedes and Kick Sauber in the
so,
pit.
Yeah. So Kevin, Sahara, and I don't know who's the Mercedes. Libido, because Mori isn't here today. But
Right,
one
let's
stop
pick
now.
up the pace
Go
a touch,
through on
please.
one
We need
pair.
to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Both Porsches on AI. That's reported. Because to use the AI under safety car isn't allowed.
Maybe for a couple seconds, but not if you do it too long. Yeah, it's not allowed.
Yeah, but it will. I won't be that like that. Maybe Werner will do it behind me, hopefully. I think we will do one more lap. I also don't know why I have Delta.
Everyone got Delta. Me too.
Yeah, but why? We are behind the safety car. Makes no
Not
sense.
yet. It's gonna be maybe next lap.
Yeah, but if the queue is behind the safety car, and the safety car is driving, then there shouldn't be any Delta.
Ah, yeah, I know.
You just have Delta if the safety car is waiting for the first. Oh, George is out. Or he has internet problems. Oh no, he's jumping around again. And I'm right behind him. That's not good. So now I don't have Delta. Amazing.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
But I don't
Conditions
know.
look
because of
stable at the
safety
moment.
car,
No rain currently
Is one
expected.
stop
Dry's
now
definitely seem like the
better or
fastest
two
tyre
stop?
at the moment.
I think a one stop is better now.
No rain.
No rain, okay, amazing.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Yeah, now we got a lot of fuel. We should take less, like 60 laps.
Yeah, we have more safety cars than definitely, but won't make you 2 seconds slower.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
But now you can push like you want to.
Yeah.
I think one more lap. Safety car is still out.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
One more lap, one more lap.
My tire still is cold.
63, 64, 60 on the front. But if we drive that slow, it's not ideal. So just waving doesn't bring you this much temperature. Yeah.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Slow.
Early brake on the restart. It's gonna cold tires.
Yeah.
F1 on the medium. Except I think the guys who was on the pit already, they had hearts.
Okay, let's get ready to
Safety car
go
in.
racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
They're doing super slow. I think he will do an early restart to attack you because Stitch is first pass. Go. Guys in front of me are too fast. What was that?
The Cody is crazy.
.5 to Werner, so no DRS for him. just let Cotty through. We're gonna fight against him. Not possible for you to overtake, or what's your plan?
I'll try all the time.
Okay. Too fast on the straight, like every time, right?
Yeah, it's very fast on the straight. And 5 seconds behind me.
Both enemies around you. Focus. Your pace is very similar to mine. losing some temp. Both drivers ahead of me have penalties. How about your track limits? will pit 1 lap after Werner.
Coach is behind me.
Ditch. But yeah. He pitted already.
Pitch contact with barrier.
No worries, no worries. Werner in the pit, I will go in also to left. Werner is behind 5 seconds. So strong undercut from 5 seconds. High spin. I came out of the pit exit and 5 seconds just closed the door fully.
Waiting for safety car.
Yeah, but I'm behind Werner. But that's bullshit. He closes the door fully. It will be a ticket off the race for you.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a
Thank
positive
you.
delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Oh, he's standing right on the exit of the corner. Super scary.
Confirmed.
Super,
We'll
super
receive
scary.
you at the end of this lap. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The
safety car, rear
safety
safety
car's
car, rear
out.
safety car.
Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
I will stay out. I have 5% on this tires. But I overtook Werner on the last straight.
On the pit.
Yeah. Five seconds as well.
Come on, come on, come on.
Behind me and Werner. So everything like 20 laps before. I'm not sure, but I think, yeah, I have front ring damage.
You're not sure?
No, I have to look a little bit more precisely. No, I have front ring damage, but it's not that much. Front right. So all the left corners on the left net track is not that ideal, but I will take it.
5 second, 10 second penalty.
Amazing. That's karma for the bullshit at the pit exit. That's karma.
Right, let's pick up the
Karma,
pacer
karma,
touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of
I
the car
hear
ahead.
probably his voice on the headphones. Probably Scheiße, Scheiße, Scheiße.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
I'm really interested into the information what he said when he crashed with me. Because I also lost the position against Werner.
Right, let's pick up the pacer touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths
Because
of
of
the
the
car
safety
ahead.
car, I want to use this little time to sing a really good song. It's called Karma, 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 Chameleon. Karma, 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 Chameleon. Na, 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 na.
Oh no, Stitch is behind me.
Yeah.
4
And then
laps.
5 seconds right.
We got 4 laps on the hards.
And then 5 seconds right.
Yes,
On mediums or hards?
on the hards, brand new.
Okay, yeah, but I have 6%, so about my tires are 4 laps older.
Werner got 6 laps, you got 5 laps.
They got perfect safety car for you. But it was really, I can tell you where he standed. So he standed right
Okay,
with
let's
the
catch up to
with
the field a bit. We're dropping
little
too
ass
far
with
back.
the rear
Remember,
wing.
we need to stay within 10 car
90
lengths of the
degrees
next
to
car.
the wall. And I can tell you one more lap, one more corner, wait.
Okay, radar is
Damage
clear.
exactly
Weather is looking good
right.
for now.
Now
Okay,
here,
dry
right on-
seem
on
like
the
the
right
best
side.
tyre for now.
Super scary. We had to brake and go fully to the left.
Whoa,
I think one more.
you with your damage?
No, Crystal King right now, who brought us the safety
okay.
car.
Radar is clear,
And-
no rain today.
Yeah, okay. I haven't talked to Jeff the whole race. Amazing.
He's the liar.
Starter support.
Mate, first 20
P1
laps, I had pace like Werner and 5 seconds. Mate, we
Yeah,
was,
we all had the same pace.
we was next to each
Right,
other.
let's pick up the pacer touch,
Yeah,
please. We need to
go.
close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
P1 and P3, no, P1 and P2 has 3 seconds, but I won't think that I can stay in the 3 seconds for 50% of the race. Good check, we did it, 50%.
So what, we got some points after 50%?
Nope. Like in real life, you have to finish at least 90% of the race to get points. But just for your
90%?
Yeah, but just for your mindset. 50% is done. Just another 50%.
Last time on the safety car restart, there was driving slow, then driving fast, slow, and fast.
Yeah, because he changed, the leader changed his, so Stitch changed his speed after each corner. So before the last chicane he drove 80, and after the chicane he drove 110, and then he gets slower and slower, but he has to hold the speed.
I got 1 track limit.
0 for me. I asked you also, I think 10 laps ago, but you didn't answer.
Yeah, it was very hard to stay behind Werner. It's slipstream, not good on the fast corners.
Yeah, when I was behind Werner the first time, last corner it was I drove directly out. That's why P3 is very good. P1, P2 too fast, and I can chill my life. Tires will be cold after the restart. Just 55, 57. But I think one more lap.
Everyone got quite nice fresh tires.
Yeah. But now we have to go through to the end. But because of the 2 safety cars, also because of the first safety car already, two stop wasn't the best thing. Because if you're on a 2-stop, you have to use the tire advantage of the 1-stoppers, but that's not.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until green flags.
I think we will do it before the... Let's go. Potty nearly spent. No DRS, one more for me. Close one. No DRS for Werner. Put him under pressure. Nice one. Werner is a little fast. I don't know why, but too fast. Maybe you're
slow on the hards.
Yeah.
I'm faster. I'm gonna give him DRS all the time.
You will give him? Oh, you got overtook.
I'm gonna give him DRS all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Keep in mind we are fighting for podium. Yeah, yeah.
No,
But
Stitch
yes,
overtook him already.
Yeah, yeah. I know. We are fighting for the podium.
Remember Imola?
Yeah. But I changed my camera also, I don't see any damage on my front wing. It's just the color in the MFA who looks different. I give you all the time DRS and you have a little gap to me and then you shouldn't do anything against you. What's your opinion about that? No track limit?
I got 2.
Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. I will defend like a lion for you. You have to be fast. Podium. If the gap is like this, Stitch won't make anything against me, so. Try to attack me, but I closed the gap. He collided with the wall.
You want a DRS?
No, not now. Focus on your pace, come on. Podium is your goal now. Defend you like a lion. You're on the Alpine on purpose. Come on. I don't need the points. You need them. Cost them some time.
You are my Sergio Perez.
Come on, focus, focus, yeah. You're over now. Yeah, over.
Thank you anyway, 3.5 seconds.
They tagged him. How much time now?
4.5.
And now he's away. Now he's away. Come on. Didn't trip.
5.5 seconds.
Okay, safety car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Okay, Pete. I got 15, yeah.
Right, the safety car's waiting for the leader, you can overtake it. Overtake the safety car. Okay, slow down, your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
You going Pete?
Yeah, I think I follow you for a new hard, maybe.
I'm gonna have new medium. I'm thinking everyone gonna go.
Yeah. So behind us, of course.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
What a shame. You're making such a good job. 5.5 seconds.
It felt like he waited for me to push me into the barrier or something to kill me. But it was very scary.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
On this old tire, or what do you mean?
I have 15 laps.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I also come in for a new hard. Hurry up in the box. Come on. Nearly speeded into the box. Come on guys, come on. I had to wait super long. But Stitch is on hards, everyone's on hards. Except of Kevin. But Stitch is on hards, I am on hards, and Werner also.
I am on medium. So looks like everyone take double hearts.
Wait a second, I ask, hold. Yeah, Werner and Stitch both on new hearts, Oh, what happened?
No, nothing. I see some debris, but that's not me.
Here, right in the corner.
Ahead of me is Nico Kasansky on hearts.
Is he on the track? Ahead of you, or
yeah, on the track. Yeah, he got 16 laps on hearts.
No, but is he a position ahead of you, or is he overlap?
Yeah, it's P4.
Oh, okay, then we have to.
He not go pit.
No. Then we have to hope for his bad pace.
Yeah, 16 laps. So I'm thinking I'm gonna overtake him quick. I hope so.
Yeah, do as quick as possible because Stitch
Right,
is going
let's
to.
pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
But the whole last laps, it felt like, so I stayed in his, not easy, but I
Come
stayed
on,
in his
Nico,
DRS.
go to pit. Nah, he's not going. What you say?
Yeah, overtake him as fast as possible because Stitch is behind you.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm on the medium.
But do you know which position is Shorshi? So which McLaren is which? So Sahara P2 or Sahara P1?
No, Sahara P2. Source
Okay,
P1.
Yeah, so they can't do anything to. But maybe he will go slow as fast as
Sahara,
possible.
17 laps on hards.
Yeah.
Source 5 laps hards.
How do you know that? Do you have a tool, right?
I got the phone on the front of me. I got 3 different phones.
Phones? How do you mean?
I do a picture and then the race and I show you.
I think I know what sneaky things you are doing. I have just one monitor.
And you manage
one.
very well.
Yeah, but I didn't knew that there will come a safety car. So I have now four laps more fuel.
I got 3.76.
So I got 3.81. So
Oh, you see, so I was fighting with Werner, and I used more fuel.
we just want to finish. Your goal is now to overtake Kazansky and Sahara.
I'm going for win.
I hope so.
Okay, let's
bring
get
in-
ready to
okay.
go racing again.
Ready,
The
ready.
safety car is in this
Yeah.
lap.
That's very
When
late.
the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this
Go,
lap.
let's go, let's go. Amazing. Anna, front wing damage. Drove into me.
Me too. Only a little bit.
Yeah, I'm last position. I'm 11. With wing damage.
I got as well light green.
Yeah, but Nico spun ahead of me, and I had nowhere to go. Everyone behind me overtook him, and me as well.
I don't like you.
But I'm faster than the guys ahead of me. They won't overtake them, their own DRS train.
take Sahara.
Till P11.
Twelve laps to go.
I'm so super slow, man. No chance to overtake everywhere, no chance.
No, it's fine. Nice. Oh shit! Yeah.
Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, we can take you this lap.
No, Lucic, please not.
Yes, that's me.
No, what happened? Let me guess. The two Haas played super dirty to keep you behind, right?
I got wind damage, so I exchange. I got soft snow.
P6? P6? That's fucking P6, mate. So lovely. Yeah, but what happened on the straight, right? In this little left-hander.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Oh my god, this Steve talked so much. It's too much to talk.
Okay. After the race.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain
space.
positive delta until the green flags.
Maybe Kevin podium.
Oh. Why you drive so slow? Come on, Stitchy. Oh god. Oh, good result. P9.
Before, I was side by side through the last
Lovely.
chicane with Sahara. Oh, I will text him. It was so dirty.
Oh man, that was nice racing against Kochi. 5 seconds, and Werner. Man, that was very, very nice race. Doesn't matter, it's P9. That was very nice racing, which teach a drive not smooth. Slow, speed, slow, speed, slow. So I don't know when he's gonna break in, when should I brake, and I damage of his front wing as well, because once he's driving very fast on this same corner, very slow, and it's like you not see the mistake, the normal turning. I don't know, it's like, I don't know.
P4 at the end. Oh, it was so crazy. I was P11. I had wing damage, so my end plate was away, or my end plate was gone, and also the little pedals also were damaged. But no track limits. Maybe I will send some in against Sahara because of this dirty drive at the end. And I will definitely send in something.
Werner P7, 5 second P9, and now Furby is laughing because I got P9. Oh, well, we say P8 is good, so I'm thinking right behind him, or maybe the same points. But I need to have a look and replace what's happened there.
Ooh, crazy. Crazy race. Luczek, we have a lot to talk about. Luczek, wait 1 second. I will come back again. Wait. Luczek, here I am.
Yeah.
Can I start? Or do you want to start?
Yeah, you start.
Okay. One little deep breathe.